Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
So, have you seen Glittermitten Grove?
I've heard of it. I've heard it for the thing that it holds.
Okay, so there I am.
There you are. I can hear you now.
Yeah, I was supposed to talk, because I'm smart.
Glittermitten has an extended ZZT reference in it.
Yes, also a reference to another thing.
Yeah. Well, it's got quite a few callbacks, but people, I think, were... some critics were kind of down on it because it's got all the ZZT stuff in it, but I think they just weren't getting into it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, considering that was chosen to be the vessel of Frog Fractions 2, that makes sense.
This is where I got my start. In pretty much all of this.
In ZZT?
ZZT was the first community I ever joined online. And that actually was where I got my original username. And I had that username from 2002 till about 2015. And that's where I kind of got my start doing, like, programming, and my interest in video games kind of peaked. So, like, this is pretty much my origin story.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally missed this entire community. I wasn't part of this. I wasn't really a PC user in the 90s.
So, kind of to be nice, you dodged a huge bullet.
Well, it looks fascinating. I mean, all these effects.
Don't get me wrong. The system itself is fantastic. The community, let's just say that I had a less than favorable wiki entry just because people were. Imagine like a frat, but like nerdy. Yeah. So.
My tongue hurts right now because I'm biting it so hard.
They weren't good times.
Yeah, I think that was before Netiquette was a thing.
Yeah.
Also,
basically, if you didn't know what you were doing, nobody wanted to help you.
I mean,
So
also, if you think about that, that's going through like 2004, 2007. That is peak like 4chan and something awful years.
Yeah.
Encyclopedia Dramatica years.
Yeah, because this all predated that, so like they were all concentrated into this community, and then when those areas started up, they kind of dispersed, and yeah, it was pretty toxic. So.
Hey, Bobinator. Also, I like that there's no music, so I just am using the music for next Friday's episode.
Yeah, I mean, ZZT does allow you to create music. However, it's very basic, and
it's PC speaker.
Yeah, it grates on you after a while. Yeah, pretty much. It uses very basic notes. I think it's like A through G.
Yeah, it is using PC. It's PC speaker music. I did go to, so all the stuff that I downloaded was from Museum of ZZT with one exception. Yeah, so there is one major one that I actually remember as a ZZT game. The rest I just kind of was like, oh, I'll just go for the high rated, and then just kind of go around for some of the ones that looked interesting.
Museum of ZZT does have one of my games on there, and don't play it. It's terrible.
Well, I don't know. Do you know which one was it?
Yes, I do. It was called Despair, but it was spelled incorrectly because
I do not think that I downloaded that one.
Good. I may revisit it someday and actually try to make it not suck.
Yeah. Also forgot what I was doing.
I'm excited to see what y'all think of not just the program itself, but some of the stuff that people have come up with.
Yeah, because what we're doing is essentially we're just kind of... Let's see.
I don't think you've ever had a problem with people doing requests. No, because we had like that one time during one stream, there was just a giant block of people dumping requests.
I take that there for stream proper. I mean, it doesn't matter either way. The only times I would say that maybe don't do it is when I'm doing the intro, but even then, that's perfectly fine.
Hell, if you really wanted, you could just disable it during the intro and then put it back up after.
And that's too much fiddling. That could potentially go wrong. And I'm not super anal about that.
Yeah, you never seem to have like an issue with like people putting in requests at any time. How dare you spend points for more content, you cowards!
No, the only problem is if you do it in a time where I'm trying to focus, I might miss it. So I've had cases where I just kind of tab back to the thing and it's like, oh, someone requested something.
Yeah.
Because Streamlabs is getting increasingly harder to actually see what people have requested.
Yeah, I switched back to OBS because I've just had so many problems with them breaking basic functionality, and I like Streamlabs OBS. I really do.
Not just Streamlabs OBS, just like their other services. Like like Streamlabs in general.
There we go.
Chuck Rock.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's...
What do you use to stream?
I actually use both Streamlabs OBS and OBS Studio. So the way I have it is that OBS... Actually, I'll explain when I need to get this tweet up.
Roger that.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, then Discord, you have to type out the full URL with HTTP.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't parse the full link with just a like a prefixless hyperlink. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Just kind of like maybe like a security reason or something.
Could be. Okay, so basically what I do is I use OBS Studio to shoot out to Twitch, and I use Streamlabs OBS to go to the side stream and to record. So basically what's being recorded is a full stream basically I do all the setup for the stream inside of OBS Studio, and I just project that onto another one of my monitors, and then I have Streamlabs OBS capture that window.
Huh. Okay. So you're doing the heavy lifting in OBS Studio.
Yes. All right. Well, let's get this on the let's get this going. So, hello and welcome to a Saturday edition of Retro Rank Rhapsody. We have a interesting episode today. This is actually a theme request, or an episode theme request, that we're taking a look at. Coolio requested that I take a look at ZZT and Super ZZT games. I guess it is also it's weird because I was debating about whether or not I want to do each individual game as its own entry, but I feel that I should just do the engine itself as a game rather than like break it up into each individual games, because I could just get a lot. Also, I don't think that's quite as fair to rank it like that. But yes. So ZZT is a notable title, namely because it was the first game by one Tim Sweeney, who is the person who is now, I guess, was the founder of Epic Mega Games. You know, the Fortnite people. It's weird thinking of them as the Fortnite people, but I guess that is what they are now.
So it used to be Unreal.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was the Unreal's people and also the Gears people. They've been the various peoples throughout the years, but this kind of started out as I think Tim Sweeney was still a student. He was I think, University of Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he just kind of made this, is programmed in Pascal, and just kind of made this engine to, I don't know if the ability to let people make new games kind of was an original intent, but no, he managed to make this, and I think it said it was 9 months. Or it was like 9 months, or like, maybe it was a couple years. 9 months to develop.
And from what I understand, it originally started out as a word processor before it evolved into actually a game engine.
That sounds about right.
And for those unsure about why it's called ZZT, what he explained was he just wanted to give it a name so that it would appear at the very end of the alphabet.
Yeah, it's like it's trying to think like people who do like AA something.
Yeah.
Try and
just
get
so that he could get like easy, quick search for it.
Yeah. And then he made Super ZZT, which completely broke that. But anyway, so we were going to be using keyboard, and this is also not being captured. What the? Hold on one sec.
Yep.
Okay, that was weird.
KC enter.
Okay, here we go. So yes, the original ZZT, 1991 Epic Mega Games. This is in fact a registered copy. So I believe this was freeware when the original came out.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, the original was shareware.
Right.
You had to buy the full version. But then I think it was version 2.3 they released, and it just became freeware after that.
Yeah. So right here is basically, this is ZZT. This is in general what you're going to kind of expect. It's one of those games that everything's a lighter or some sort of character.
It's all in ASCII.
The exception being your main character, who is a smiley face. I don't know if that has to be part of the ASCII set.
It is.
Okay.
Well, this is code page 437, which is it's not quite ASCII, it's extended characters. ASCII's only like 127 characters. This is also some weird characters they threw in MS-DOS because they thought they would help people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's hit A. Oh, it's just this again. So, the thing about, well, I guess we might as well just start with like the default game because it's a town of ZZT. So let's start.
This is where it begins, really.
One sec.
Yeah, it's a finicky little thing.
Also, the fact that I'm using RetroArch's game.
Oh, you're not using. Oh, you should probably be using Zeta instead. Zeta would work a lot better with this.
Let me try that again. So I know things are working just fine.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Oh, if it keeps on hassling, just download Zeta and dump it into the folder with all your files, and it'll go a lot better, I think.
Here we go. Okay, your task to find the 5 purple keys hidden throughout the town. These keys unlock the doors leading to the palace, your destination. Your search of the keys will lead you through the town in all 4 directions. On the way, you will battle ferocious creatures and solve intricate puzzles. Okay, you start off 100 health and lose 10 when basically something hits you. Get health back from doing gems. You can save the game. And yeah, there's keys. And yeah, if you hit H, you get help. Yes, if you see something unusual, try touching it. The worst that can happen is you die.
So, Shadowgate.
Yes. Okay, walk off the edge of the screen. Save the game often. Keep in mind, this is ZZT, the object-oriented game, and just about anything can and probably will happen. Okay, and this is basically just giving you directions. I am not using gamepad because a joystick because joystick support is really weird. Also,
Yeah.
I would not want to use a mouse for this. Okay,
It even says that the keyboard's more accurate.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, torch.
I don't think anybody I know has ever used mouse for ZZT.
Okay. Bank of ZZT. Torch. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's got that nice haunted house style of lighting.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Oh.
So if you look over at where the torches is...
Yep, I see the bar now.
Yep.
Let's get out of here.
Now, I've seen people do some really crazy shit in ZZT. I forget the name of the developer, but they put together an RPG that made use of button combinations to perform basic moves and attacks and things like that.
Huh. Well, the advice is free. Let's get the advice. Is whispered that soon, if we all call the time the Piper, God damn it.
You thought it was a real thing.
Okay, I have 3 shots now. Yep, here we go. I'll take another, and I'll take another torch. Also, let's save. Main, save. Okay, let's see. Let's go over this yellow area. The 3 lakes. This looks not fun. Let's go down. Okay, this looks like...
So these enemies are called centipedes.
Yeah, I mean, they look like a centipede, so...
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, so I see where the keys are.
Yep. So the O with the dash through it is their head, and then the empty O's are the body.
Oop. Also, I have to hit the key every time to move. Oh. Nope. Okay, let's see. There we go. Also ignore my save from an earlier game. Let's try that again.
So the interesting thing about the centipede enemy is it basically runs on random. So it's not necessarily seeking you out, it's just doing whatever the hell it wants to. And when you hit any part of it, usually the head, it stops for a moment, and then if you split it up, it creates a whole new segmented thing. So it gets a new head and becomes like its own centipede. But then it also starts again moving in a random direction immediately. So it might keep coming towards you, it might go away.
Okay.
So it's a very unpredictable enemy, which makes it very interesting to put into your world.
Oh, you kidding?
You have to dump your keys.
Great.
There are, I think, 7 keys in total.
Let's see. Come on. Right. There. And now the blue key. Nope. There. Might as well go get this one.
And if you listen very closely, there is a sound effect that plays every time you move your character.
Yeah, but yeah, thankfully they made it very quiet.
Yeah. And if it's annoying, you can always press B and it silences it completely.
Yeah, where's the fun in that?
I know.
Just want to hear the little.
I know, it's soothing.
Can you have multiple shots on the screen at once?
Yes. I think it's limited to 3. I could be wrong.
Also, by the way, I do have the thing up that if you do want to help out with the Retro Ink Relief Drive, we are supporting the Best Friends Animal Society this quarter. So if you give any donation to that, you are helping out animal societies throughout, or animal shelters throughout the country. And that will help them out. I think I should probably save. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to you. Thank you. Yeah, that worked exactly the way you thought it did, didn't it?
That was beautiful. Whoa, aminals. That song would have been so much better if he was singing about animals.
Oh, those are
Yep, those are bears.
sure. Um, what am I even doing in here now?
So let's see. It looks like you want to grab that green key that's up by the bears.
Oh, and I see that this is timed.
What do you mean?
Oh, I see the timer in the top right.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember if there was actually lasers or... let me see.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is one of these things.
Now, these dudes are lions.
Okay.
Lions will just... they're like centipedes. They will move on their own. Bears are just capital O's with umlauts.
Right.
I don't know if anybody's actually been able to program in key stacking.
I'm sure someone by now someone probably has.
Because coding in ZZT, it's extremely basic. The programming language itself is known as ZZT OOP, the OOP standing for Object Oriented Programming. So you are now a lion. Congratulations.
Okay.
How cool is that? Oh wait, no, you're over in the time section. I was looking at the lion generator. I don't know why. But anyway.
Oh, great. This looks completely random. This is
They are.
great.
Yeah.
Well,
This-
at least that other stuff stays the same.
Yeah. So each room is called a board.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. And boards have a fixed area. They all have the exact same resolution and size. But it can depend on how much of that space that you use. So all that blank space on the far left, that's more space that you can use to build the room. The board, rather. These are turrets, and they mostly operate at random. You cannot destroy them.
Oh, I see. Then I want to host myself.
Possible. No, I think you've got this.
Okay, that's
Okay, you don't have this.
There. Okay, like, okay, at this point, like, okay, am I just screwed?
Actually, you might be able to take one of those boxes from the far right and push them out and over. No, actually, you can't
I
because it'll
can't.
get stuck in the gap. Yeah, you're hosed. There's no other way to get through.
Okay.
The room's kind of a bitch. The actual correct name, I'm sorry, they're not turrets, they're called spinning guns.
Fair enough.
And these are actual, so you could do these in a couple of ways, but the fastest way to do those lasers is adding in what's called blink wall, which essentially acts like a laser. And that little doodle-doodle is
Yes,
the...
it looks like an enemy being spawned.
Yep. And that item, that thing itself is called a duplicator.
Okay. Let's do this smartly this time. I probably shouldn't be using the window, like the OBS window to as my playfield, because sometimes it freezes up. Like, I didn't mean to push that one block over.
That's fine, though.
But yeah, I think I got it this time.
Nice.
God damn it.
You should probably definitely just use the game thing itself.
Yep.
Don't forget, you still need that green key that's above you.
I thought I was thinking that maybe when I... Oh, wait, how do I get that?
Press on that wall. That,
Oh.
the mustard-colored one, not the yellow.
Okay, yep.
I know mustard's a yellow, it's a different color yellow.
I know what you're talking about.
I just wanted to
Oh, that's
preempt.
Oh, or shoot
right,
it.
Yeah. Cool, huh?
Uh-huh. Now there's a shit ton of lines there.
Yes, there are.
Didn't see they come from the side.
Lions are sneaky. They're like raptors, really.
I'm pretty sure that's what biologists say. Yeah.
I would save here.
That's a good point.
Then you don't have to make the run every time.
Oh, shit. Where's my S? Okay.
And once you get through the gap, save again. Or actually save here and then save at after you finish gap. These games are a lot like Sierra games. You really want to save often.
Scroll says ZZT Bandit. Robert with Mega ZZT. Okay.
It's math and I don't like it.
It's large such that. So basically, it's an infinite sentence, I think. Now I have the white key. Okay, let's go right. Okay. Oh. I see.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, they have a larger blast radius than I thought.
Also, yeah, you want to watch out for those.
Yeah, let's start that over. Oh, we have to go over there.
Now, what hit you was called a star. I'll be right back.
Wait. Oh, God!
Can you shoot those weird slashes?
It wasn't letting me shoot for some reason. Actually, let's go to perp key. Yeah, because I can't shoot at the moment. Let's see. I'm just gonna go straight up. Okay, this puzzle is bad. Okay, let's try this. Okay. How the hell can I do this in a way that doesn't unearth those things? Unless
You
I...
were almost there when you're doing it on the side.
Yeah, and then it's just, I did not have enough space to push it, is the problem. Yeah, these stars are bad. Like, this is... that. Like, they shouldn't be able to push that. That is bad. That is just straight up bad.
Yeah, stars are awful. They absolutely suck.
Let's try this
But
again.
if you can avoid it long enough, it will go away on its own.
Because I can't... Like, unless I'm supposed to go, like, here... Push this here. And go
So what
in
I'm
there.
thinking is, if you just bomb the entire like back end of it on the far right, you'd only have to deal with those two.
Well, because
But
I'm
that would
thinking
that would take
this.
a while to get the. Actually, no, the bomb probably might last until you get it, but
Because yeah, like the explosion of the bomb is way too large to make anything like this useful, unless I just bomb rush.
yeah. See, and then the star's gone.
Until it hits something, but it's not gonna. And I can't shoot it for reasons that make zero sense. This is so stupid.
Yeah, I don't like stars as a obstacle.
Wait, what was that?
That shot a star at it. You guys, you were
Okay.
passing it. Run, 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 run.
Okay, I'm done with that room anyway.
Yep, yep.
Save.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, it said one Kev. The point's still there.
Yep. You're gonna have to take it to the main room.
Right. Oh, do I have to go left in order to get it back up?
Yeah. Because those are
Okay.
sliders.
Okay, so what is the goal here? Is it to align the white?
You basically want to get all the. So here's how these things work.
Uh,
Sliders. Yeah.
Okay,
You got it.
I think. Like if I okay, so now that I have that, can I just do push this down?
There you go.
That okay, so that one's solved.
I'll explain it if you want me to.
Yeah, please do, because I am not.
Okay. So sliders work in only the cardinal directions, and they only work in two directions at any time, horizontally or vertically. These are all horizontal. So what you're trying to do now is align all of the boxes so that you can push down all four of those things. So you have nothing but boxes at the bottom to push all the way to the left.
Okay.
I think you pushed.
Yeah, I pushed that
the last
third.
one
I
too
pushed
far.
that third one too far. Yep. Okay, restore. I really wish that there was a restore in game.
Yeah, this is old school.
Okay, so let's see. I don't know, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so what? So because like I can't push down now because they need to have a lot. So how does this work when there's not enough blue
Because you're
things?
because you're pushing down the red boxes. You want to solve from right to left so that you get those top boxes down into those spaces.
Right, but if I, because I need to align the gaps with these blue things.
Well, yeah, but the red boxes also count as
Okay.
boxes.
Okay.
So they can be pushed. So solve your columns from right to left, and I think that should solve it for you.
Okay, so yeah, if I move this one, hey Redux. Okay,
Stop
so
reject.
push this down.
Yep.
Push the rightmost down. Okay, and then that one becomes right. So then if I push. Okay, if I push that over to. Can I push this? No, if I push it too much, that's not gonna work. Okay, I think maybe I can get that the second to the left relatively easily. Push that one down. And then I can push there. There. And there.
There's a trick to sliding picture puzzles that makes they don't stop stucking, but it makes it easier to solve them.
If I, well, wait, if I just this one to the right one.
And then I think you're just shoving the last two over all the way because you're not going to be coming
Yeah.
back to that spot.
Okay. I had a little bit of lag spike there, so that's that could have been disastrous.
I could feel the fit welling. So everybody remembers EZT.
There we go.
And there you go.
There we go.
Save!
Great.
It's good, isn't it? The bears are marching by one. Total jerks. So those enemies, the clubs, are called ruffians, and they will go directly after you, no matter where you are on the screen.
Okay. Slide done.
Town is a rough game. I think you're thinking of Rogue's Bag. Ruffian's like a good fight.
Yeah, it's only letting me have one shot at a time! There we go.
Alright, so it is one shot at a time for the player, but I think it's one shot per player as well as yep, no, it's one shot per player only. These are tigers.
Why do the tigers have guns?
Why not? Also, bullets cancel bullets,
Yep, I see that.
which makes tigers frustrating as fuck because they can just spam bullets. Yeah, that's also true. If you truly wanted to make this less frustrating, you could just jump into the editor and change the player shots max.
I could do that.
That's cool to hear, Zinfandel. Which game was it that you worked on? I think I had at least 3 projects I had worked on back in the ZZT days. Despair, Gem Mines, which nobody has a copy of, which is good, 'cause it's terrible. And then Splatterhouse Rhapsody of Blood, which is an extremely short attempt to make something that didn't suck. And it turned out pretty good.
Wait, how'd they get for there?
I don't... Oh, okay, so those are coming from the top. And they came through those little turnstiles. Small spaces. Oh, very recent. Cool. Cool. What kind of game was it?
I wonder
Yeah,
if...
Town of ZZT is not easy. Kind of a dick. It load?
Oh, boo. Up. Okay, let's see. You think we should move on to one of these other ones that I have? Because I downloaded a few. Oh, not these.
I think we've seen, like, even though this is the demo adventure, they're showing you, yeah, it's hard as balls and you have to do everything absolutely correctly.
Okay, so from what I remember of the ones I downloaded, I've downloaded something, I believe this is Adventures of Link 2, Burger Joint, which we're saving till later, Donkey Kong, I believe this is Faux Miss. Let's see, you got Faux Beta, and I think these are all for Miss, Obelisk, that one, Sonic Blast 1, Space Fighter, and then that's what that is. We do also, actually, we could take a look at some of these other ones that come built in.
Wait, holy shit! You did the Misty of Despair. Yeah, that was funny. I appreciated that. It deserved it more than anything else. Let's go with Link.
Link, okay.
Yeah, so back then we also had people who would do Mystery Science Theater 3000 parodies of stuff, usually like the worst of the worst. Oh, you played it, okay.
Let's see. Years after Zelda awoke from a deep deep spell, the land of Hyrule began to recover from the ills that had been visited upon it. However, many of Ganon's underlings remain, orchestrating his return. Link must recover the stolen Triforce fragments, rescue Zelda, and defeat Ganondorf once and for all.
I don't think they'd want me there.
I like this beeping rendition of the title music.
And the hilt of the sword says ZZT.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Alright, let's play.
Let's do this. The bed. I'll give it thought, Zinfandel. Yeah. Maybe.
Curious Piece Plus. The Princess Darkness has returned. Okay, the Adventure Link to ZZT. 2012 by Bitbot. Link is a registered trademark of the Big N. Special thanks to all these people.
God, I remember a bunch of these people, actually.
Yep. I appreciate the shout out to vgmusic.com. Okay, that's it. Also, we know this is going to be good because apparently Sprite's in this game. Oh. And I got Deku Seeds. It's supposed to be a fireplace.
You got the pots on the side.
Oh, you can't do anything with them. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have a town. Can we go into any doors? It's locked. It looks pretty heavy.
So typically, if you see a block with 3 lines in it, that's a passage, but that could also be an object. If you look at the... Okay, so you passed off that screen.
Yep. Let's see. Hey. Nope, we're not allowed in.
Son. This is really impressive.
Whoop. Okay.
Did a thing.
I don't know what I did. Oh, is it? Oh, up here. Okay.
Yeah, so basically everything that you see on this screen here can technically be treated as an object.
Oh. I don't have any gems.
So it looks like a potion, a shield, and then something else. Yeah, it might be bombs. I also like that they used water to get the to get that texture effect.
Where did I... Oh. Dungeon map. Okay. All right, thanks for stopping by. Huh.
Yeah, just a lot of the stuff that people were able to do in this is insane. Hmm. I think it's just no. These are Deku seeds, so you're just stunning them. You're not doing damage to them.
Up. Oh, great.
Yeah, you can't shoot point blank because the bullet needs to actually render. Is the problem. I wonder if you could break the pots with the Deku seeds.
Oh, maybe. Ah, yes. Yeah, red.
Nice. So, stopping for a moment here, if you look at the doorways, the one you just came out of is a bright red with bright white, while the others are darker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how you can tell that they're different. Yeah, that they're different. I'm pretty sure all of those other doorways are objects. There's a little signpost on the far left.
Yeah, I think that just says this way to town.
Ah, yeah, this is true. I'm really impressed with this. They did a fantastic job converting the soundtrack. Looks like the enemies are set to random direction. I see how they're doing the screen transitions. It's interesting. Yeah, it's if the teleporters are just teleporting him to the other side so he can cross that the sideboard threshold. I think you need a sword.
That's kind of cute. Oh. Well. Yep.
I wonder how you even get like a weapon to actually fight them. Yeah, it looks like they're playing. They've got the music going, so it covers up the teleporter noise. That's pretty good.
Actually, hold on. I wonder. Oop. Should not have done that there.
What would happen?
Can't move.
Oh, whoops.
Oop.
All right, back to this game.
Oop. Wait, what the hell? Maybe just restart. Oh, I.
You're good?
I think. Oh. Hold on. I think the thing to Twitch died for a sec.
Yeah. That sucks. Come on, Twitch,
Oh,
get
there
your
we go.
shit together.
There we go.
Okay.
As I say, my internet has to be working, because if not, then something's weird.
Get on the ball, Twitch. All right. Where were we?
I'm going in here. I'm going to try going.
Oh, yeah. Did you equip the slingshot?
Yeah. But it still doesn't seem to kill anything.
Hey, that guy walked into the abyss. He cheated. Oh, neat. They have idle and aggressive modes. So it seems if you're not, if you get into their line of sight, or I think they get tagged adjacent, then they go into aggressive mode. That's cool. A good touch.
Yeah, it seems like that.
Yeah, this seems to be Link to the Past.
Yeah, it's definitely trying to be linked to the past. Okay, that didn't...
I mean, the problem with that is this is supposed to be Link 2.
Well,
What?
that was a hard crash.
Gotcha.
Okay, I think we should move on to a different little subworld. Oop, hold on. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's try Donkey Kong. That's got to be good.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Already liking it.
That is a screenshot. I'm gonna
By
leave.
Dave Squared.
I am going to leave this on screen for a little bit.
Just let this one soak in, folks. I'm wondering why they made the Kong 2 blocks across, but they made the O thinner. I wonder if it's just for space saving. Because you probably could have put the K over 1 and made the O a bit.
But then it would be close to the tie.
Well, then you would have moved Donkey over. You could move Donkey and Mario over a bit to the left, and that would have given you more space.
Okay, let's
anyway.
Let's see what this is about. Okay. Okay. What is ball? Oh. Okay. Oh, I want to play ball.
So you want to go up to where the arrows are. Oh,
Oh,
see, yeah. So I think try leaving the room. Yeah, you kind of broke it. Yeah, you're gonna need to restart it. And I'll explain why in a moment.
Okay.
So when you go in, don't press up. Press left or right.
Okay.
And don't touch that bottom arrow yet. Go up to the right and up and over the arrow, but don't touch it.
Okay.
You want to go into the middle of those 3 arrows, basically. And then, yeah, press down on the bottom arrow and then go back up. Press down. No, go back up.
Okay.
Okay. Go above the bottom arrow, press
Yes.
down, and then press up. Yeah, there you go. So the reason why is that arrow locks into place when you touch it, which allows you to play the game correctly.
Okay.
So by pressing up when you're underneath it, you activate the arrow before it was supposed to be. It would have been better to put a passage 1 block below and then an empty block above it to stop that. But
Well.
Arr.
Okay. Okay. Let's.
That was fun.
Let's learn how to play a Donkey Kong. Jump aside. Jump while Mario is jump and while Mario's there. Okay. Okay. Classic Donkey Kong.
Yeah, so you keep jumping because the block only moves. If block can't move you, it can only move up a space. Does it soft lock you?
Okay, let's
Huh.
play.
So this control scheme is one that gets used fairly often when people want to make games like this, just because you can't really make the player character itself jump on its own with the coding options you do have. At least as far as I know, there's probably somebody who's super smart and really good at it that can, and good for them. But if you go through a lot of older ZZT stuff, there's all different kinds of stuff. People make shmups in these. They make platformers, even full-on adventure games that fully utilize just that control scheme. It's a fairly common one.
Oh.
Did you die?
Oh, here we go. Okay, this is... Nope.
Do not like.
Yeah, like a lot of ZTT hacks, they've trapped your avatar on the right-hand side, and the red face that's in the playfield you're controlling by hitting those buttons.
Yep. It allows a lot more freedom to do stuff than trying to hack the player character.
Let's see what else we
But
got.
Minecraft before Minecraft.
Essentially.
Let's take a look at Sonic. Sega. This is also a good screen.
He's flipping us off, and that makes me angry. So this one's in 2000 by Orange Fox.
Yep. All right, let's press play. Let's get that story. One day, Sonic found a really strange zone that he'd never seen before. He went in and saw someone there too, and his name started with an R, Robotnik. He is looking for something that can be found in that zone, a Chaos Emerald. Sonic had to do something that, and that is to stop him. Good luck. Well, although this is a Sonic game, there are some limits. You really can't do a Sonic spin, but Sonic can shoot now. Sonic has a gun. This game is like playing Sonic 3D Blast, but on a ZZT version. The levels: Evergreen Grass Zone, Twilight Zone, and Scramble Zone.
Oh, it's beautiful. I appreciate that.
A must read in order to beat the game. The biggest thing I can give you is that whenever you are up against Dr. Robotnik, the only place where you should shoot him is where he's shooting at.
Oh no.
Shoot in that same spot where he's shooting out from. That is the only way to destroy his machine and to move on with the game. It's important to know that this before playing.
This is adorable.
This is not a good omen. They put it twice. Oh man.
Sonic can shoot a lot of bullets.
Mm-hmm. Sonic was hanging out with Shadow. Holy shit, you had 30,000 ammo?
Ping, ping, ping.
Okay, yeah, they set the rings as
ping
objects.
What?
Touch turn to fake. That's a good way of doing it.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do like a ting. I wonder which instrument they would have used for that.
Boy, this is great.
This sound effect is fucking fantastic. I don't know what you're upset about.
Just like Sonic 3D Blast.
Exactly like it. There's a passage just right there.
Yep, I am.
Usually this room.
There we go.
Thank you. Ping. Got ruffians, and I think we got lions in this room.
You ever see a-
just
you-
abandoned
You ever see
all
a
of them.
Sonic's ultimate technique, the Death Blossom?
I just love that you realize just how much ammo you have and have given up all pretense of trying to aim.
I was just trying to see how many. What?
I
Uh,
don't like this.
what is? The hell
That is a really cool effect that they did. I like that.
Okay, I don't know what they were trying to do, but okay,
I think that was a warp zone?
could be. Well, that's the goal.
Goal.
So it's Sonic because it's an orange and yellow checkerboard.
Lolo,
Yes.
stop. Have you seen Sonic's other ultimate attack? Wall of bullets.
I mean, this is what happens. You just hold down the button.
They didn't set a limit on the screen, is why. That's awesome. Wait. Touch them again?
Yeah, they made a ping. Oh,
Oh, God.
uh,
I don't understand. I think if you go into one of those passages, it sends you back to the start.
yeah, I bet you this is.
It's a warp maze, in a sense. Very carefully.
Okay, so this is supposed. Okay, so that was supposed to be a special stage.
I appreciate that.
I like that they're killing each other. Thank you.
Typical Robotnik robot, though. They got the color palette down.
That they did. Ow.
Just firing every bullet ever.
Well, it looks like if you fire too many bullets, they won't move into it because
Yeah, because
they
it's basically a
can't.
wall.
Yeah.
Ping.
Actually, I think you could probably recreate the ring noise with 2 half notes. Oh, this is Robotnik. Yeah, you just gotta keep shooting him there. It's really good. We don't ask these questions, Tyrion. We just accept that they are.
Oh, I see. Pop.
You've saved the animals. I think this is Tails in a airplane.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a tornado. Yep, that.
Cutscene time, baby. That was good. I like that. At least in Sonic, it's not super far-fetched for an animal to have a gun.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, bears only activate once they've got a line. So once you are basically on one of the 4 cardinal directions and they have like line of sight, they'll activate. It's amazing. Why don't you ask Shadow the Hedgehog that, Atheon? Tries. Oh, okay.
Oh, I think it's supposed to be like the little thing, like the special, like in 3 when you go through the checkpoint. Ow, 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 ow.
Taking damage.
You know, I get what they're going for, but I don't think they realize that this actually makes it just really stupidly easy.
I think you just go south here.
Yeah, I wonder if it's actually secretly timed. I don't need health, so I might as well just go and...
I'm wondering if it would be possible to store health as a string, and when the player gets hit, have it generate an object that has that string stored at that time.
Oh, to get to actually do the rings.
Yeah. Or possibly spawn maybe four objects, each taking like a portion of that string value. That would be interesting. This is hell. I think this is what hell is. It's tigers with guns and centipedes and bears.
Ping. Oh, I actually died.
it was pretty cool. Had some neat ideas. I
Yeah.
like that you have a gun.
Okay, let's move on to something else. Oop. Okay, let's see. Let's try. Let's go ahead and do burger joint.
This one's a classic.
Yeah. Like, this is the one that I knew of before.
This is the one where if you hear of ZZT, this is the game that they'll talk about, other than just Town of ZZT and the other three pack-ins.
So, this is us. You're Johnny. We're the exact same height as I am. 16. Student.
Favorite saying, Nito. Can't believe you don't like Shirley Temple.
Ronald McDougal. 7'1". That's 5'7".
Actually, it's more like 5'7" though.
Yeah. All right. All right. And Rod. All right. Concept. Matt Dabrowski. Some unknown 50s musicians. Don't save your game all that often. Forget your conscience. Do anything you can, evil as it may seem, to keep the game from ending. Okay. Like someone scratched the words into utensil using a knife. Registration. After you play Burger Joint, would you consider registering the game? No money required. All you have to do is email me with some comments of the game, and I'll send you an official Burger Joint FAQ, an updated preview of upcoming games. My address is madguy770@aol.com. Now get cracking. Note, I will be away for most of July 1998, so if I don't get back to you right away, blame someone else. Thanks. Remember, you'll need these hula hoops at some point during the game. Okay, let's go and start. Let's see. The fast food restaurant is a brainchild of renowned local drunkard Ronald A. McDougal. Here, the customers are served greasy portions of heart attack-inducing junk food. Unlike other restaurants, these monstrosities are served promptly and with little delay, unless the cashier is an incompetent dolt who will soon be fired.
Weisenheimer. That's one I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, it's the 50s.
That's how you know it's the 50s.
That's Weisenheimer.
All right, let's start. This is as far as I can move.
Uh-oh. Just start like tapping on things. Berg. Should just start calling him Bob.
Hmm. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, it's one of these.
You know, your first natural instinct.
Yeah, why don't you come back here for a moment? Well. Huh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Can you tell this was made in the 90s?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Naturally.
This is not what I was expecting out of a ZZT game.
It's definitely a thing.
Okay, what is...
You just gotta, like, walk up to her.
Okay, I think I need to do this immediately because I think I placed that spot at a...
Yeah, so it's just gonna escalate from here. They just add texture and flavor. Umami.
Wait.
Everything's timed in this, and the window's pretty rough. What about the poison? Nope.
Hmm.
Maybe get him a new burger. No, okay.
Okay, it's not that. Hmm.
There's the bathroom.
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
All right.
I hate it when we'll talk about my morbid atmosphere.
Just let me kill people in peace. God. Coward. Double coward.
See, now my immersion is ruined because the Heimlich maneuver is not invented until the 60s.
I remember this being basically the central sense of humor of the entire community.
Yes.
Oh God, sing. This is such a bizarre trip down memory lane for me.
Yeah.
Harumph.
Those 4 things of fries, right? No,
I think so.
no, it's 3. It's 3 because there's 4 shakes and 5 burgers. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Good old fail safes.
Wow, they actually programmed that in. I'm impressed.
Everybody was sweating the whole time. I can't believe they're doing the grease thing.
Yep. You were saying?
Mm. Yes, it is, Tia, and I'm thinking about throwing things. I bet if you killed him in some strange way.
Let me rub my face against these things I can interact with.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, hula hoop.
Yep.
It's very mental illness friendly, this game.
Uh-huh. This internet thing from the 90s
Mm-hmm.
that's set in the 50s. Oh.
That we play in 2020. It's like a miracle.
The internet was a mistake. That Lucy.
Okay.
Ah! I actually heard it playing in my head.
Bwahaha.
What about a toy? Oh. You're not dancing, Lolo. There you go. Oh no.
At least he's honest.
Yeah, I kind of wish that more customers would have come to my store and just been upfront like, I'm a dickhole. And I'm about to be a complete ruination of your day. I like how it's just like combining a bunch of different accents.
Oh,
What?
I think I have to go get a knife.
You call that a knife?
A utopia of utensils?
This game physically hurts.
Oh, I see. The solution to this puzzle is incredibly stupid.
It's not wrong.
Oop.
Did the developer of this just like work in fast food and just channel all of his frustration?
Well,
It has that energy to it. Dimension, we've killed quite a few people already.
damn it.
It's utensils, it's not napkins.
Also, I like the fact that one of the tips was to do not save often.
Mostly, I think it's just don't save after you've made a decision. You should save before an event happens. Bag of Magic Food, having worked 12 years of retail, I can affirm that most of our problems would have been greatly solved by
Oops.
just murdering people.
I didn't take enough napkins.
Retail wouldn't have been quite as bad if it weren't for, the customers.
The entire point of the job.
Exactly. If you like people, don't work retail because that will change very quickly. I can't tell you how many times I've had a person basically yell at me because they could have bought a game for a penny cheaper at Walmart. Like, I'm gonna go buy it there. Great, get the fuck out of my store. I do not give a shit. Exactly, Nolan. Removing a problem does indeed remove the problem. And since, people are the problem, if you just get rid of the people, then retail is not so bad. Alessa agrees.
Sure. Oh yeah, let's. I bet. Hold on one sec. members.aol.com/madguy70. Actually, hold on. Let me do this proper. All right, let's see. Let's see what pornography comes up when we go to this website.
Oh no, this is a risk.
Oh, okay, it just takes you to AOL. Okay, I just had to see that.
I like how you're willing to risk it all.
It would be funny.
Would it have really been funny if it was just a page lined with goats saying "Tub Girl"? Would have been worth it then.
Kind of.
And that's how Retro Rank Rhapsody died, folks, in a shower of shitty shock images.
I would be fine with that. Death by accidental goatsy.
Oh my god. Oh god, that's right. Internet Archive. Hold on. What was that link? Post that link in a...
Hold on. Let's see.
I want to see what this thing is.
I believe it was this. I believe that was the link.
Okay, let's see.
I think it's too early for Internet Archive.
Archived websites. Let's see. Times it was crawled. Okay, so how do I actually like load?
Oh no, wait, I got a hit.
Yeah, Wayback Machine lists a few things of them. Let's see. But I'm not sure how to actually go to the page.
Oop.
Okay, I got a hit on December.
Are you using Wayback Machine?
Yeah, using Wayback.
Yeah, I'm there too, but I can't actually like load the page itself. Is the problem.
Links in Mike Wilderhut.
All right.
It's just as 1990s as you expected.
So how did you get that to work? Because I see like the lists of all the stuff there, but I couldn't get to the actual page.
You have to click through the calendars and find the calendar update when it actually exists.
Okay.
I think this is back in 1998, and then around 2013 they killed all the member sites.
I see.
Okay, I think I broke.
You think you broke this?
There's no images anymore. Yeah, it's just a basic site.
Yeah, this is solvable.
Yeah, it's just I did it in the way that broke the scripting.
Whoops.
Wow, Mad Guy used to belong to a group called Damage Incorporated.
Yeah, I remember them.
I don't.
Damage Incorporated sounds like something it is, but also something that you get tattooed on your forehead.
See, all I can hear in my head now is Weird Al Yankovic's Syndicated Incorporated.
Alas, it's a bunch of posts saying, "Oh, I don't have time to work on this. Oh, I've decided to work on that." And then then everything ended. He's probably a corporate lawyer now.
Probably. Could probably look him up by his name.
Mad Guy 70?
No, He lists his actual name at the start of the game, you goob.
Oh, I missed that. All right.
Let me see.
There we go.
Yeah, he goes by that guy 17 at his workplace. Also, his favorite Final Fantasy is 7, so he can't be all that.
I mean, at the time, Final Fantasy. Well, okay.
6 existed, so
Well, 3, but yes.
it's still 6. I don't. Shut up.
Also, something is causing the frame rate to chug.
Yeah, this sometimes happens.
Hold on.
Might be able to use this to escape, though.
There we go.
I wonder its plus and minus sign.
Well, I just did it in RetroArch backend.
Gotcha. Boy. Oh, yeah. Also notice there's no office.
Yes.
Thanks, Bear. Ah, yes, a simpler time when you could just blame everything on Russians and not. Oh. It's almost like we've learned nothing from history. Almost.
Yep.
There you go. It's Matt Dabrowski. Go see if he's a lawyer now.
All right. Okay, since it seems to be repeating, this is what the page looked like.
There's no animated skulls and flames, so it's not all that great.
No, they don't archive those.
All right, so yes, that was Burger Joint.
Jordan Mechner?
Yeah. Oh, for the Last Express. Which gave me a lot of ideas.
This is so adorable.
All right. All right. So yep, that was Burger Joint.
That was Burger Joint.
All right.
Seminal and important.
Okay, so if we are doing one last ZZT game before we move on to Super ZZT, which will not take long, Ax, you sent me this
I did.
and told me not to do it at the first time when we actually are streaming.
Yes.
So I have a feeling I know what this is, but let me go ahead and launch this.
Go for it.
Oh, okay, guys, are you ready? Matt Dabrowski's... Oh, wow.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Wait, this
No,
is...
I don't know if you can
Wow,
recognize
that's a
it.
reveal.
I don't know if you can recognize it, but this song. Do you know what the song is?
Well, let me see. Well, I'm gonna restart this one.
Okay.
Just so I can hear from the beginning. Oh,
You definitely know this.
yeah, I know it. Yes, it is the thing, cannon fodder.
Thank Coolio for getting it fairly close.
I'm like, God, something about this is super familiar. Okay,
I couldn't think of a better song to make for the track.
is it
So
just,
yeah,
is it just
it
this?
starts you off with yeah. You can just go through the passage.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. 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 Let's see. Okay. Let me go to the library.
Well, you want to hit that signpost you just started at first.
Okay. Oh, that one. Okay, well, if you're in this, the magic's gone awry. Everyone's locked away in their homes, workplaces. If you help them, you should be able to work to try to get the Kimi out. Okay. Let's see. It's also especially great since I've been working up lore of this because I'm kind of curious to see how it matches up. Oh, it's a Hazel Library. Librarian. Okay. That looks like a library.
Sure does.
Let's see, although you're here, some annoying creatures try me to bizarre magic cage research. That's the only way to spell it is correctly answer. Oh no.
Here you go.
Alrighty. No, I'm not actually ready, but let's do this. Oh shit. Well, it's 5. I know that because it was sort of there. Let's see, Rhapsody New Part 3. Yes. On to question 2. Okay, what's the name? That is how. It's not Amy Henning. It's not. It's Danielle Bunbury.
Nice.
17 gold. That is in fact true. On to question 3. In 19, Toho released a game based on popular anime. Wait. Oh, yeah. Nadia's from Atlantis.
Nice.
Because it was weird thinking about that one backwards. I'm like, all right, Toho did make that game, did they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I double-checked all this, so if anything's wrong...
Let's see. We're playing Rune Master, which... Okay, so I remember... Oh, okay, so it's... Oh, I can just do this by the ones I know. It's these. It's the basic classes. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rhapsody became Mage. And... Let's just sneaky thief. Oh, okay, final question. What popular in Japan war game from 1988 Kill Bill is a war game that your mom played? That's Famicom Wars. Warning Forever. Well, also the fact that Famicom Wars is also the only war game among this list. But yes, the Famicom Wars. You answered all 5 questions correctly. Hooray. This fell in the book and I grabbed it. Perfect. Okay, I got the cyan keys.
Good job.
Okay. How long did this take you to make?
Oh, God. I mean, it was spread over a number of days, but I actually knocked out most of it in one.
Okay, let's see. Let's go to the
Read all the signs, too.
Oh,
there's
right.
Information
yes.
on... It'll tell you who's in what building.
Slider Gun Antiques. Okay, so this is Theron's. Okay. Let's see. Let's go and talk to Theron. Oh, thank goodness, although I'm really happy to see you. The power of the strange creatures keeping here. I've read this one before in an Ancient Annoying Monsters. Oh, is this all okay? Is this all trivia questions?
It's all quiz stuff. Coolio and I were gonna do a mixture of different genres, but some stuff kind of got in the way, so I just turned it into a quiz game.
Okay, in Talk About the First Fear, what item should we avoid grabbing? That is the ham. Yeah, that's the ham.
Ham?
Yeah, because you get the ham and it makes you not get the proper ending. Okay. A mini game do you play? That's Fly Swatter. Swap flies. Let's see. On to question 3. In Deja Vu, what is the name of the medicine? Oh. Hear yourself. I want to say it's sodium pentothal. Let's see. Oh, nope. Okay, let's try that again.
There's also health packs spread around the world.
Okay.
And yeah, if you succeed at solving all 5 questions...
The problem is that they all...
Back.
Yep, okay, so I'm just going to do that. Okay.
Hold on, read this, though.
Okay. Unfortunately, someone read off the wrong directions for mixing the meds and then... Okay, what was the first...
What I wanted to do is if anybody else wanted to play it, it would kind of convince them to start watching the videos to kind of get some of these answers.
Let's see. I mean, that's a good idea. Bowser?
Plus,
okay,
I want to
Bowser?
see just how well you knew your... Damn, you know your series really fucking well.
That was a guess. I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, what would be the first one? It was Beautiful Now. Yep. Tier 4 status in the app category. Final question. In Yumi Nikki, what effect do you need to transfer into her 5-hour state access? Let's see. Is that the traffic light? Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to remember the things I remember from Yumi Nikki, and like the traffic light's definitely the one that I remembered. Okay, Theron. Let's see. Let's just when I get back home. Nice bookmark. Yep.
There's a health pack in the upper right you can take. Those are what the health packs look like.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go over here. And you are... welcome to the 24 Karat Club. Performing tonight, Rhapsody. Do I have to go? Oh, okay. I see what I. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. 24 Carrot Club. Also, I was very glad that you did not go the easiest joke and spell a carrot like the food. Okay, the Rising Sand Superplex. Okay. Okay, so is that him in the corner?
Those white placards are also touchable.
Okay, let's see. So, okay, that is him. Let's see. Ernest Evans. Mr. M. Bones.
He doesn't have a first name. It's just Mr. Bones.
J Brothers. Sam Zarin. Abraham. Okay, let's go in. Or can we talk to you? Oh, okay. That was cursed.
I was trying to follow your lore exact, and since Lilac doesn't have any place in the town.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. What was the name of the episode named La Milana? That is... It's Mr. Explorer because it is named after one of the songs. Since we used the old method, scoring back then, during 2 above Sweet Home. Okay.
I'm shaking my fist at you, by the way.
In episode 32, what game did Lolo play first, whose combat system was later used in the first 2 Ys games? That would have been, I believe, the order... I think for that one, we started with Hydelide. I know we didn't start with Courageous Perseus. And Tower... Because I believe Tower Drago was in a different episode. I think it was highlighted. Yep. Yep. And let's see. Game 94. Yep. That is the same. 4 ranked at the same time. Short-lived. Well, yeah. I thought it was the first 4 ranked at the rank of 4 below Deadly Towers. It correctly sits in the tier 20 in the initiative category with Courageous Perseus. In what order do you need to use items to defeat Lady... Okay. So I remember the tool being last. Oh, nope. Okay, so...
I've actually completely forgotten the order myself.
Okay, so this was... Okay, tool is Coffin. Coffin's last. Okay. Oh, the Vanquished Mia. Okay. Peacefully there. What game did Lola play whose engine went on to classic Zelda Game Boy? That is For the Frog the Bell Tolls.
That's right.
Also, that was the only Game Boy game in the list. Yep, and that is true. Let's see. Question 5. What game released in 1987 transported a young boy into his favorite book and saved the mayor's daughter? That is Esper Dream. Let's see, we're on the same page. Esper Dream was a unique RPG with map enemy encounters designed by Paw Prints, or displayed by Paw Prints. Combat was real time and kind of not that good. It is currently sitting in tier 13 of the initiative category. But asked all 5 correctly.
I didn't list all rankings for every game because I kind of got tired.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't blame you. Okay. Let's just say, you can go in. Okay, let's see this. Oh, that was Lila just in there. Okay, yep. Here, must have been up to something because instead of going over my journals, I'm stuck in this magical cage. This isn't the first time this has happened though. On one of my older journals says, to remove this kind of magic, you need to answer 5 questions. Yes, I am. Let's see, question 1. Which of the following is not a power you get in Super Mario Bros. 2 or Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins? It is not, the Tanuki one is not in there. Oh, that is not correct. That is Super Mario Bros. 3.
Oh, okay.
It's the cape that shows up in Super Mario World.
Why don't go fucking edit?
Instead, you get the bunny, super grab, and carrot. On to question 2. How many versions... Okay, so... Okay.
You did a lot.
So... It is either 7 or 9, because you got Spectrum Holobyte, you have Game Boy, you have NES, you have Tengen, I think? You have Sega Arcade, and are you? Is it specifically Tetrises that are just named Tetris?
Yes, just the Tetris games. No, nothing with like an
So
actual.
okay, so not like Tetris the Grandmaster doesn't count.
Correct.
Okay, then that is 4, or not. So that'd be 3. Oh, wait. Like that. 7. Okay.
Right off the top of your head.
Yep. On to question 2 or 3. How many stages? That is 50.
You better fucking get that one.
Airline series of word levels. Namesake Lows. Made the review. Thanks, help. Okay, and Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Retro and Rhapsody episode 7. What's the name of the not Alucard character? That is Gibble. Primary antagonist. Follow-up title Ritual of the Night. A game so Symphony of the Night. We're surprised Konami didn't try to sue. Final question awaits.
Yeah, these may be a little snarky.
Yeah, just a few. What major change of the gameplay loop did the game introduce? PvP mode, cooperative mode. Open map with a base to defend. Yep. Instead of jumping from planet to planet and choosing new paths, you hold a thing. Met with enemies, regular gameplay. Star Fox 2 didn't see release until 2017, despite being completed in 1995, unless you are a dirty hacker and play the ROMs.
I definitely don't have a copy of this open and making edits as we play through. Totally not doing that.
Okay, let's see. Are any of these noted?
I
Okay.
didn't.
Is that a health pack in the top left?
That is.
Okay.
They will always look like that.
Okay.
I thought about adding a lot more interactivity to it, but I really just kind of wanted to keep it simple.
I don't know if I'd say Quest for Rah Rah counts because that's a demo. Okay, where's Block by Water? Okay, whoops. Okay, let's see. Because this is... That's what the hell's... Well, what did that say? Oh, Papoon Noir Lane. I thought it said Popcorn. I'm like, why is it called Popcorn Lane? Okay, there we are. It seems to be stuck on a couch. Oh, God, you can make it. I'm just near my element. Since you're around, it gets easier. I can sense that the barrier is protected by 5 seals. It can be broken by answering question. Sealed, yep. Cave Noir introduced what subgenre to the of game to home consoles? That is roguelikes. That's right. Well, Chunsoft's Mystery Dungeon series popular roguelikes on home console in 1993. Konami got their first with Cave Noir in 1991. Tier 5 is current home of this unique title in the luck category. Let's see, to get true ending of Bushido Blade, what you have to do. Let's see. Run from all fights until the last. Oh, right, it is. Okay, so it's follow the Bushido code plus no hit run. Okay. We just ran a wave. Right on, not only you have to beat your opponents by only facing them directly, you have to run.
That's not quite a no-hit run, but hey.
I get the point.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's player notification for playing pool in Minnesota Fats Pool Legend? Learn from Fat's son defected to a rival hustler. On the money, Big G. Now I'm just remembering when that guy pulled up the gun and faded away with the pool cue. Since you're stopping but joining instead, some of your appointments are played by staff of Data East. Almost there. On to question 4. What fatality in Primary Age caused Gilbert, Arizona native Ellie to campaign for the Best Buy to pull it? That is Chaos's Golden Shower. Yep. Yep, that is... Yep. What is the highest denomination you can get money? Puzzle Exchanger, that's 1,000. Or, wait. Oh, no, it's... Okay, so it's 5... Oh, right, it's 500, you're building up to 1,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, technically, both answers are correct. Technically.
Yep. Okay, there's the key. And... Okay. And let me guess, this is 23.5 LDP. You'll be treated to Finance Game Soundtracks by our resident DJ Radio. Okay.
I didn't know. I hate to admit this, but I didn't know what the if you had a number for it, so I just went with her weight.
That works. Okay, Lola, you're here. So there's a strange force blocking the studio, and here I was. Some more popcorn. I was able to connect to radio. Rhapsody's mind. She told me to break the seal. You need to answer 5 questions. Yes, I am.
I also tried to stick with their personalities. I don't know if that's coming.
That's close
through
enough.
well at all.
That works. Yeah. Which degree got jobbed? Oh, okay. Oh, so these are media delta questions. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I have the notations.
Okay. Let's see. During the ranking of got jobbed.
We all agreed on this.
I was gonna say that
one
was.
One of us complained quite a lot about this.
Okay, I'm just trying to. Oh, got job. By job, you mean kind of got.
It wasn't fair what they did to him.
Okay. Oh, Sub-Zero, right.
I didn't even.
I mean, to be fair, all four of those,
This was we only did Jax like a couple.
Right.
Times.
Yes. Now that I think
not let go of Sub-Zero.
Okay. Die Hard. What was the reason John McClane runs high rise barefoot? It's because that thing that he's trying to do is they learned the airplane anxiety relieving technique. Yes. It was changing, but it was the exercise that distracted him. A passenger on the plane starts the movie with access to your feet. As he does his terrorist attacks. Fun fact, podiatrist Dr. Ernest Isaacson agrees that this helpful little exercise. The 5th thing, not being attacked by a terrorist thing.
And it's true. I did look it up, and apparently they asked some doctors about the technique, and they actually said it does work.
Huh. What game series is Touhou's Scarlet Devil Mansion Labyrinth Adventures of Rainbow Romhackov? It is Adventure Lolo Eggerland, although I would like to note a nomenclature thing. It's technically not a ROM hack because it was a. If you want to be pedantic, it's a Dojin game, but I get where you're going at. Okay.
I'm not hitting my keys loudly so you know what I'm doing or anything.
Okay, what is the name of the nation that M. Bison takes over in Street Fighter movie? That would be Shadowloo.
You said it was a Dojin game?
Dougin.
I know how to spell. Is it just called a Dojin, or
that's normally what we call it. As a fictitious Shadowloo was taken over by the drug lord turned general, and Bison served his base as he attempted to wage war on the world and convert it into his own nation. The final question awaits. In Hunt for the Red October, who was able to convince Commander Mancuso to make contact with Captain Ramius instead of destroying him in a submarine? That is Jack Ryan.
In one of the most convoluted things ever.
What's that supposed to say?
It's correct in Russian.
Oh, okay.
Or as best as I could translate it. Fuck all of you.
I just want to make sure what Jack Ryan makes his first cinema experience in his film and manages to convince the commander by bluffing about Ramius's habits. Ryan appears in 5 other Tom Clancy films and is portrayed by Harrison Ford, Ben Affleck, Chris Pine. Here is being played by very young Alec Baldwin. Let us go to Talk to Radio.
I had a lot of fun making this.
Phew, glad to be able to
Looks
leave.
like it.
Map now. Oh, this key is hiding behind some equipment. Maybe it'll help you. Okay, am I missing just one key now?
Yep, but I think you have all the keys you need to. You've gotten everybody, so you should be able to go in and save Rhapsody now.
Okay. And that's over here. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, you used one already.
And then we're just missing that one, though I take it we'll get from here. Okay, Alolo, you finally made it. Sorry, my magic got out of control and summoned that weirdo. I see you managed to help everyone else get out. Do you know what you need to do? You ready? What genre of game makes up the majority of the attack category? That has to be shmups. Yes, there are. Okay, I was wondering, I'm like, okay, at what point did you take this?
Yeah, I had to make a marker at that point.
Yeah, And there are a whopping 256. That's a very interesting number. Shmups ranked at the category as of 125.20. Which, is that today? Or is that yesterday?
I made it today because I had
Okay.
a feeling you weren't going to be doing any more shmups in between then and now.
Okay. Let's see. We're ranking shmups, which is true. Let's see. On the very first go, let's see. Oh, I don't know.
I counted every last one.
Okay, so it's not 0. And it's probably not 5 then. Or
I
1
love
then.
how little confidence you have in your abilities.
Well, no, that game's hard. Okay, let's try 5. Yep. Let's see. This cute rhythm game is found itself. Let's see. What game that only came out in Japan despite being based on U.S. property did real Soviet Bear play during their childhood? That's Pepsi Man.
Nice.
Let's see. That's right between the race between Lolo, Carnival, Torpid, and Bear. Bear explained how Pepsi Man, Retro and Rhapsody, episode 108, was part of the early days of playing gaming thanks to a Japanese-only release in piracy. They also gave a fantastic panel at MagFest 2019 in the Balkan Gaming, which I do not know. I did give Bear my thing, and I do not know what he's going to be doing with that. But hopefully that should go up shortly.
Yeah. It was really good.
Yeah. In Narc, what drug do you pick up from enemies when you kill them? That is... It's coke, isn't it? Yeah. That's right. If you bust enemies by walking into them, you will get more points. But sometimes after shooting them, they will drop bags of coke that offer up more points. All carbs are
Carbs are bastards.
All carbs are bastards. Final question. Question 5. What is the name of the suit of armor that attacks you in House of the Dead 2? It's Coral, I think, isn't it? Yes, it is.
It's Carl, yeah.
Right in the head. Zeal and Quarrel are, yeah, because that's, yeah. There we go.
It's Lolo's diet. Carl carbs are bastards.
As you approach Rhapsody, she vanishes. She hears a voice in your head telling you to head to the storage room on the other side of the building. A small key in the ground. Yep. Okay, let's see.
This is me kind of bullshitting some limitations and just like some stuff that I wasn't really good at programming.
There you are. Let's see. There you are. I thought you'd know smarter than... You're not blocking me in here. Let's get it. Back to that game.
So I did that because these doors now lead to a completely different board, and I had tried I tried a couple of methods to keep the player from accidentally doing it, so I just did that to avoid a...
Okay, I take it I go into the giant, great, like, place that looks like it's currently on fire?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So you've bested all of my final medical quizzes, but you have to get...
Say hold on.
Okay. Why are you playing this? Of course. Okay, let's do this. What was the YouTube? That is first. That's April 27th because I tried to time it with. Yeah, because I timed the 50th, which was the year to be the year before. It was the week before Retro and Rhapsody started. Retro and Rhapsody started May 4th of 2018.
Wow.
It's not like May 4th is not an easy date to remember. Yes, and the first day the game was Gradius, and then it actually fell off the list for a while. Okay, what's Rhapsody's alignment? She is chaotic good, I believe. Yes. Tricky curses. Let's see. Rhapsody is a friendly but unpredictable person. Maybe it's all those salads. What game has the longest ranking session post? Let's see. Post play, despite not being. So that is Super Hydra.
Read this one though. I had fun writing this.
How did you know that? It's not like I remember the 45-minute ranking session. After playing Super Hydra, Ranking of Shmups, episode 21, the ranking session lasted the longest of any so far. The session clocked in at 30+ minutes as all three commentators couldn't stop agreeing with each other. To be fair, it's not that we couldn't agree with placement. We just wanted to bitch about how that game forgot the lessons that it was supposed to learn. On to question 4. What is the first film ranked for Media Delta? That is a Salamander OVAs.
I honestly couldn't stop laughing after I wrote that last one.
Yes. Yes, Media Delta debuted on November 7th, 2019 with a ranking of OVA for Salamander. Final question awaits. What is the name of the 69th episode of Retro Rank Rhapsody? So, let's see. Oops All Toho. Oh, it's Oops All Toho.
I also snuck a Bryan Adams reference in there.
Let's see. Damn you for all the 69th episode. Lolo ranked the series of Toho games. The top ranking games of that stream were Toho 12, which that would be unidentified flying. It's that name that I always. It's unidentified. It's UFO, but it's something else.
Yeah.
And 12.8, which is Great Fairy Wars, I believe. Yes, he answered all 5 questions. Damn you. God damn it. All right. There we go. No. Oh. Thanks. Lolo. Okay, read me. Dear Lola, I want to thank you for all the fantastic streams you've given us, for the creating of the main community, and for giving people a fun and friendly place for to be. Thank you for accepting me onto your show and including so many of the wonderful story you've created. It has been a year since Retro Rank Rhapsody started, even longer since Rank of Shmups. What you create is fun and really cool. Below are testimonials from community members and guests of the show. Just touch on the signs like you did this one. Thank you for so much of this. You rule, Ax. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see.
Can't walk through the post sign, Lolo.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay. It's one thing to play all video games, another to appreciate Lolo. The puzzle has a clear of the art from the interactive computer game. Let's see. Broadly researched and narrowly focused. His guided tours have an infectious joy. His streams have given me new appreciation for games I didn't know about and for games I didn't have given a second look. Thanks for doing what you do, Rhapsody. Thank you. Retro and Crafts have been loads of fun ever since the start, and it's been fun to see it evolve. Even going as far back as Ranking of Shmups, I've been having fun since I'm not, or even when I'm not. I look forward to seeing how this evolves and changes and just having more fun as shows goes on. Torpo. Thank you, Torpo, who is not here. R3 is really fun and an entertaining project, and you do such a good job promoting the games and the work you do with the project yourself. It is a great gateway into finding out more about many types of retro games and getting a new outlook on certain games. Excited to see where it goes to 2020 and further. Portable Stove. Thank you. It's hard to imagine or find a more friendly, welcoming, and intelligent community than that of Retro Rank Rhapsody. Lowe's one of the nicest guys in streaming, and welcome to everyone and every game. His own passion and enthusiasm for games and gaming has pushed us out a lot of our comfort zones and into lives of the best experiences of our life. Less than 3. Thanks, Lo. Stay great, dude. Ax and Chachi. Thank you. Let's see. Without Lowe's retro ranking Rhapsodies, no one would understand that the mass system has good games and that the NES had a lot of terrible ones. He's doing the Lord's work in undoing NES propaganda about. I wonder who wrote this.
It's at the top of the screen.
Oh, I just noticed that. In history, we'll remember him for his efforts. Thank you, Bear.
Still.
Let's see. This last one, Lolo. I haven't been around for very long. I pretty much been hooked on Retro Rank Rhapsody since stumbling upon it out of blind curiosity. A lot of the games you cover are
Once.
That
Fuck
one,
you.
I wouldn't even think about checking on my own, and it's always great to discover hidden gems and collectively have a laugh at some of the more colorful entries. Thank you for doing what you do, and I hope that it keeps going on for a long time. Coolio. Well, thank you both for actually doing that. This is actually very nice. I really appreciate this.
No
It's
problem.
actually very, very, very nice, and I kind of wish that it ended the stream, but we now have to do Super ZZT, which that's going to take about 10
end
minutes.
the stream with it, jerk. But okay.
We'll take a quick look at Super ZZT, but I think, well, first off, we're not ending it with this because we have to do something with this. Because, yes, we are going to actually rank ZZT. I think that was a good point to end ZZT on. So.
Thanks, Ax. You're full of good ideas.
All I gotta do, I have my layout I have to finish or do, and also let me do this real quick. All right. So. Okay, so I don't know where to put this. Because the thing that I was thinking of is we have the app category, which is basically its appearance. Because basically this is like the more creative games.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, a lot of the point of this game is to do like creative stuff with it. So I feel like it might belong in here.
I mean, I completely agree. And based on that criteria alone, ZZ should definitely go in there because it's essentially its own Minecraft where you can play what other people have done, but you can kind of do your own stuff and then share it with other people.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more versatile than it at first appears. I mean, Minecraft's got the redstone where you can make like calculators and working computers, and ZZT you can create just about. You can even do proc gen.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, there are limits to ZZT games,
Of course.
but I do.
Let me
think
tell you how I broke the limit of number of objects on screen just in the library.
Great. Yeah, I think that this. What I'm thinking for this is I'm thinking for ZZT, I'm thinking 3. Because my reasoning for that is that you can make some very interesting things with this. But from its base level, there are some very key limitations that like trying to do we didn't see the one that was a shmup kind of thing. Like I did download one of those, but it controlled so poorly that I don't think that you can do something like that. Like any way that if you're trying to do certain things, you kind of have to do it in such a hackneyed way that it just feels off.
Yeah, it's always gonna have because I've played a couple of shmup ones, and we actually had a prototype shmup level. I still have it, and unfortunately ZZT's timing and just response and just even the code itself makes it very, very difficult to do stuff sort of one-to-one.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw how The Legend of Zelda, they tried porting it over, and they did the absolute best they could, but there's just so much you can do.
Yeah.
But this is a great program if you want to, learn some early like coding stuff. And hell, like I haven't done a ZZT thing since literally 2002. So, putting this together, was a great experience in relearning the language. And huge shout out to Coolio. Because Coolio helped me kind of regain some of that knowledge and tightened up the code. So, they did a lot.
It was a really good. You two did a really good job with that.
Thanks.
Um,
Next time we're gonna put together one that's full of all the genres and really put you through your page. I'm surprised at how much you remembered. I put a ton of health stuff in there because I expected some of it to kind of pass by. But damn, you destroyed it.
Yeah, the only ones I couldn't remember are like the thing specifically from like Deja Vu because that's just the one that I don't remember. That's the one I remember least of the Mac Adventures anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just I just have it's almost like I have a weird like dispensary of random knowledge in my head. Like me doing this series to begin with.
Yeah, getting that date, the first date one, definitely threw me.
Well, that one, it's more that I just remember, because that one is more, I had to work backwards from that one because I just remember that I did it on May 4th because Star Wars. So I'm always able to like go backwards from that.
So what basically bore that game was this originally only Bibli was quiz, and then everybody else was different things. Rhapsody was going to be a shmup. And then, so I basically took the quiz and spread it across different ones. So like the Sub-Zero, the Toho question, those were all originally under Bibli.
Okay.
And then what I did was I just went through all the different categories for each character and based the questions directly out of those categories.
Also, the one thing that I'd point out, like, I am not faulting you for this, but it's not like every character had a specific color associated with them.
Shut up. I did what I could.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm like, you're doing. I'm not going to like.
I tried to do it that way, but also there's another limitation to it where like the color palette is very specific for base ZZT, and changing the colors in the way that I do required a program called KevEdit.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's.
Yeah. So like if I wanted to do the keys proper, it wouldn't have looked quite as good, and we want to go through the 7 colors.
Yeah.
So.
But that's kind of what I figured.
I tried to keep them close enough for Jazz. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun putting that together for you.
Yeah. That was very interesting to play.
I don't know if you caught on that I was fishing for information throughout the last month or so. Because that's what all those questions were that I was asking in your Discord was related to this.
I forgot that you were asking questions.
Yeah.
But
originally Sonic 06 was going to be Time and Eternity, but I think I was beating that one to death. So I wanted something more. Something
okay,
more
yeah,
personal for
okay,
you.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, because like that's my joke. That's not your joke. So I wanted it to end on your joke.
I mean, that's also not getting ranked either, so it's about the same.
I know,
level.
but it just I didn't want to beat my joke to death. When I could easily make it personal.
Yeah. Also, you giving that away literally cursed you. So.
Did immediately got food poisoning after.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I don't like for putting the charms. I think really charms the only it's the only thing I can do because the others are just. It's not like I'm marking them bad. It's just you can't.
Yeah, it varies from game to game because ZZT itself isn't technically a game. It's a game engine.
Yeah.
And the games all vary in terms of difficulty and overall goodness.
Yeah.
Do you still have a charm for like game historians or historical value? Because I even though like we enjoyed looking at these games as time capsules, as games themselves, you can see they had a lot of problems.
In a couple of ways, yeah.
I don't have one specifically.
We used to.
But that was such a. It was such a. Like off
Wasn't
the cuff
it
thing.
under difficulty? It was under difficulty. Hey, get. Speaking of, I forget. Did you get to the cannon fodder question?
I don't think there was a cannon fodder question.
Did I leave that out? God damn it.
So
I
mean, maybe I would say for genre experts only, because while I think it does have like historical value, the fact that we're fumbling over a lot of things, the save scumming, all that kind of jazz.
Yeah, I can see that.
What category was cannon fodder under again?
Cannon fodder was a logic game, I believe.
Nah, that was.
Yeah, it's 4.
Who's logic again?
Logic is Lomi.
I sworn I threw that cannon fodder question in there with him.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is like a progenitor to.
I did get rid of it. So it was the question was in the cannon fodder episode during I think it was mission 4. How many soldiers did you have unavoidably die on you?
Unavoidably die?
Unavoidably, there was absolutely no possible way that ever.
I was going to say Z
there.
because or 0 because I think they're all avoidable.
It was sarcasm. It was 14. You had 14 people kick it in
That's...
that one mission.
Yeah.
It's such a long scroll.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that I think I actually am just gonna end it on that because so basically the gist with Super ZZT is that it's ZZT with a few extra things. No one makes games for it.
No, the two that get used are ZZT and Megazix, which is with MZX and Coolio's name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think that, yeah, now that I think about it, I think that was another one that he mentioned, but I think we looked enough at ZZT.
Yeah. Super CZT doesn't change a whole hell of a lot. It does change some stuff, but
yeah,
we got the.
Oh, and I did look up Matt Dabrowski, the author of Burger Joint.
Yes.
2 things. He's upgraded to Mad Guy 90.
Perfect.
And he's the lead developer on Streets of Rogue.
Really?
Shit!
Really?
Man.
Okay.
Awesome.
I think I have to end it there.
I'm sad because I really wanted him to be a lawyer.
No,
But
that's
pretty
exactly
cool, too.
where, like, you know,
It
that
makes
is
sense.
going to end in either he is now working on something major, which, I mean, he's working on, like, actual games now, which is good. Or it just goes not good.
Yeah, I didn't want it to end in a terrible way, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm glad that he took it and turned it into a.
Yeah. So yeah, that is ZZT. And yeah, that's gonna end our look at those kind of things, because also the ones I download, like I think because Museum of ZZT, there were like 20 pages worth of ZZT worlds. There was 2 pages of Super ZZT, and none of them really looked that great. So I just kind of left it aside. It is basically just ZZT. I almost do feel like I would put it in with ZZT, except I feel like I'd have to mark it lower because it's just like, yeah. We'll take a look at that some other day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we got enough out of ZZT. So yeah, that was. I was expecting that to crash and burn, to be honest. But yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, I was expecting, like, none of us to, like, it was like, okay, this is boring, let's move on to something else. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. So, let's talk about what we're doing tomorrow, and aka the thing we should have done last Sunday. Okay, so thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube channel at youtube.ldp.life. I'll probably have this uploaded probably sooner than later now with that one thing at the end. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/LordofPuzzle. These episodes are recorded live Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's also my personal Twitter at LoloDePuzzlo, and the show's Twitter at Hazeltown Story. There's also the Discord channel, which there should be polls going up either tonight or tomorrow. So if you're watching this on YouTube, the poll probably will be up by then. So there's that. There's also a Patreon, in which $2 and $5 tiers that will help with hosting costs and other expenses that will help the channel. So with that, again, thank you for watching. Tomorrow's episode, we're looking at Off, which is a very interesting RPG Maker game that we're looking at it because you all donated for it for the Retro Rank Relief Drive. So there is that, and let's see who is streaming. I bet you that Iggy is. Also, we have.
I'm getting set up right now, actually, myself.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're doing that. So I will. You start, and I will shoot everyone over to you.
All right, let me, because I'm still setting up, but I'll start the stream right now.
Okay. So I will go ahead and raid you. So.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So, oh God, how do you spell your? Let me just do this.
Ax more TL.
More TL. Okay. All right. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you.
That's